Sierra Lima, Quebec.
Sierra Lima, Quebec, is that a Roger?
Sierra Lima, Quebec, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger, Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Lima, Quebec.
Roger, Roger, and what is the name there?
Roger, Roger, and what is the name there?
Come again, please?
What's the name there?
What's the name there?
This is KC1SLQ. My name is Jessie, and I'm located in the state of Georgia today.
Roger, Georgia, and what's your name?
Roger, Georgia, and what's your name?
Name is Jessie. Juliet Echo Sierra Sierra India Echo.
Roger, Gussie, and what radio are you running today?
Roger, Gussie, and what radio are you running today?
Today I am running a JESSIE-KC1SLQ.
Is that the FT-891?
Is that the FT-891?
Negative, it's the 891. 891.
Is that Henry 91?
Is that Henry 91?
UTILIZATION, Foxtrot Tango, 891.
Okay, 891. All right. And I'll tell you what, why don't you give me about 10 seconds, tell me about your antenna system, and let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Roger, Roger. My antenna today is an passive 20-meter wire going off the deck here. Running 100 watts into this small radio. Running 100 watts into this small radio.
Roger, Roger. I've got a better copy through the Kentucky SDR receiver on our Hocus Pocus system. We have been running for a number of months for dedicated SDR receivers looking at Virginia, PA, and Georgia and Virginia. And I checked out the Georgia SDR, and you're not close enough, or you're too far away for that one to be advantageous, but you are booming in to that Kentucky SDR, Roger?
In to that Kentucky SDR, Roger?
Roger, Roger. Thanks for confirming the receipt in Kentucky.
Yes, sir. And if you would be interested, a major thing is transmitter setups on this frequency, on this network. And it all begins with you double checking to be sure you're in that wide transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900. Roger, Roger. 100
to 2900. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, you know, if you're familiar with that, it's in settings, transmit sideband, transmit, and then should be a transmit bandwidth TBW right in that area on your settings, into your settings, Roger.
In that area on your settings, into your settings, Roger.
Okay, I've done that, I think, and is this any better?
Were you on 100 to 2900, or did you know? Most modern radios have a selection of maybe 3 different modes of transmit bandwidth, and we want to be like on that nice one, 100 to 2900. Now you can go wider than that, but what the problem is, when you run 100 to 2900, there's just a slice of daylight there before you're in somebody else's yard. And if you run higher than 2900, you are in, or will be in, somebody else's yard, and they'll come looking for you with pitchforks. So you want to be in, you know, in that 100 to 2900 bandwidth, transmit bandwidth, Roger?
2900 bandwidth, transmit bandwidth, Roger?
Roger that. I think I've got my bandwidth set now to 2800 total, so it should be 100 to 2900, but if there's any way to confirm that, I very much appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Well, like I say, you should have options there, maybe 3 options, and you have a lower grade and a higher grade, but you want the grade that lets your transmitter perform at its maximum capability without stepping in somebody else's yard. So that is the selection of 100 to 2900. And so much so that I would, if I were you, I would just go ahead and set all of my settings to 100 to 2900, and that way you can't get out of that mode accidentally. Roger?
You can't get out of that mode accidentally. Roger?
Yeah, Roger, and thank you for the advice. I will work on testing that setting. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, our setup moves on to your compressor processor, and we want that set to on and at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. We're just looking for a third of the capabilities of that compressor processor, so it's a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Roger, Roger?
3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Roger, Roger?
Okay, give me just a moment, and I will see if I can find that setting as well.
All right, it should be fairly easy there to get that. Like I say, it's something that you'll never hear on the air, but it helps in reaching that 3 dB dynamic range that we shoot for in our setup. So, and it's just a third of the compressor. The thing is, a 3 and a 6 are the same. Theoretically, similarly, but the problem with the 6 is that it sucks up between words, and you hear things like somebody fighting outside, or something that, and it doesn't really help that much additionally on working on the word. Whereas a 3 out of 10 is just perfect for working on the word without suck up between the words.
Working on the word without suck up between the words.
Okay, I've adjusted the processor now to be 30 out of 100, and I don't know if you notice any difference, but that's the new setting.
Yes, sir. 30 out of 100. Is that a Roger?
Yes, sir. 30 out of 100. Is that a Roger?
Roger, 30 out of 100.
All righty, now move to the ALC meter with mic gain in hand, and as you say the word audio, you become a human test generator, and you adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter shows 2/3. It's really easy. Audio, you become a human test tone generator, and as you do that, you adjust the mic level, your internal mic level, until you're running 2/3 on your ALC meter. Roger?
Until you're running 2/3 on your ALC meter. Roger?
Okay, I'm not completely sure if I know how to do that, but if I try audio, that's what I can see.
Yes, sir. Now, you can see your ALC meter when you do that, Roger?
Now, you can see your ALC meter when you do that, Roger?
Roger, I am looking at the ALC meter right now, and I don't see it changing, so maybe I'm doing something wrong there.
So you're looking at 2/3 on the meter, which is just slightly to the right of center on your ALC meter, Roger?
Slightly to the right of center on your ALC meter, Roger?
Okay, yeah, I'll keep looking for that. I'm not sure I see it, but I will keep trying. Thank you.
Roger, if you see your ALC meter and you see where it runs from one end to the other, and you see where the halfway point is, then where you want to be just to the right of that, Roger?
The point is, then where you want to be just to the right of that, Roger?
Okay, Roger, ALC meter has about halfway.
Okay, so you could turn up your mic gain just a little bit more to get a little bit past halfway. That's where we want to be, 2/3, Roger?
A bit past halfway. That's where we want to be, 2/3, Roger?
Okay, I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. Thank you.
Yes, so that would be only like, what was your original mic level reading? Do you recall?
What What was your original mic level reading? Do you recall?
I think I had it set to 60 out of 100 when we started talking. It should be 30 out of 100 now.
Well, if you had it at 60 when you started, probably 65 now if you increase just a little bit on your mic level. Roger?
65 now if you increase just a little bit on your mic level. Roger?
Roger, I've turned up the mic gain level. Does this change anything?
All right, and that's a hand mic that you're using, Roger?
All right, and that's a hand mic that you're using, Roger?
Roger that, hand mic.
Okay, Gussie, you might have hit your VFO. We're on 7188. We're on 7188. Roger, Roger.
7188. We're on 7188. Roger, Roger.
Roger, and thank you for the correction. I'm back to 7188.
Roger, Roger. Now, did you say you were running the hand mic on that radio?
Roger, Roger. Now, did you say you were running the hand mic on that radio?
Roger, using the hand mic, just turned up the mic gain.
Yes, sir. Well, if you're running the hand mic, the best way to do that is do not work directly into that hand mic. That's an electret hand mic, probably, and the best way to handle that is to put it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Don't talk directly into it, Roger.
And talk across it. Don't talk directly into it, Roger.
Roger that. It is now at the corner of my lips, and I am talking directly across it, not into it.
Excellent, excellent, Gussie. That's just perfect. And we have been recording, and if you would like to hear, I would like to hear some more verbiage from you so I can get a nice recording. Why don't you tell me in 20 seconds or 15 seconds the thing you like best about your radio, Roger?
So 15 seconds, the thing you like best about your radio, Roger?
Yeah, sure, Roger, Roger. What I like best about this radio is that it's very portable. I've been doing a lot of parks on the air. This morning I was working from a park, and it was pretty quick and easy to set up, light to carry in, and fun to use.
Roger, Roger. All right. Well, we'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. And if you'd like to hear it, you go to YouTube, do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,700 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings, and I will have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Aircheck recordings, and I will have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger that, and thank you very much for your help. I appreciate all the feedback.
Roger, Roger, Gussie, 73. And if you get a chance to join us next Friday, we'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Network, and I see by the clock on the wall a dead fly. Ooh. So we got to get out of here. Since 3:30 we've been on the air with our Qso-Vlog net, and so it's now time for us to back out of here and return this frequency back to normal amateur radio use. This is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, and we'll be clear.